Welcome back to More Sip the Tally. I'm your host, Coach Evans, and today we're going to take a look at a guy that's really trying to beat a bunch of odds. Height, weight, position, all those things are against him. And like the thumbnail says, undersized, undervalued, underrated, undrafted, Willie Lampkin out of North Carolina. 5'11", 290, trying to make his way in a game full of giants. And sometimes you just can't measure fight and heart. And even though he's going to lose some off straight genetics, I love what I see out of Willie Lampkin so far. Is he going to be a star? Who knows? Can he sustain in this league? Who knows? But for what he put on tape in week 1 of the NFL preseason, I think he's trending in the right direction to be around for a little while. Let's just get into it and see what. Keep in mind on all these clips that I'm about to show you, the guy's only like 5'11", 290. And most offensive linemen 6'3", 6'4", 330, 380. Some of them they're massive human beings. This guy walking around just like us. Just looking like us, and out here competing with these behemoths of men. Let's get into it and let me stop yapping. Welcome back to More Sip the Tally. Let's get to it. All right, so I appreciate y'all coming back, and before we get into it, tap that like button. I'm hoping you like this content, and going forward, we'll have a bunch more over here. So tap that like button, subscribe if you've not done so, and hit that bell so you can be notified when the rest of this content drops throughout the 2025 NFL season. Let's get into the Lampkin film. And this play right here, he's at center. Now, they did play him at guard some, but I think where he can stick and stay is at center. But he did fight at guard, but right now he's at center. And if I have a play with him at guard, I'll let you know. He's number 62. Now, working the second level, he's going to have an advantage on most offensive linemen because of his quickness. Being smaller, he has to work his advantages, and he's going to be a lot quicker than most offensive linemen. So with them right here, they're running a little inside zone, split zone stuff. So he does not have an immediate threat to his right. So for him, immediately he gets to climb to the linebacker. Now he gets a one-on-one with the linebacker. Watch what happens to this linebacker. Boom. Straight pancake. Now what I love about it is, look at the hand placement. Fires them hands. Now they're outside. Refit them up under them. Now they're inside on the breastplate of the linebacker and drive the feet. And when he reach, flat line. Bam. Love it. Love it. On your backside, buddy. Let's go to play 2. He's at center again. Like I said, I love the fight, love the heart. Use the quickness to your ability. I'm talking to your advantage. I apologize. To your advantage. Now, you think, just look at him versus 92. You can see the size difference just on the tape. You can see it, but watch the fight. Like you'd expect 92 to just blow him off the ball and to push him back, but he does a good job of anchoring. And because he's already low to the ground, that center of gravity, anchoring for him is going to be a lot easier. And unless you just have elite arm length and elite strength, you're probably not just going to plow through him. So it's a great job of anchoring in that one-on-one block with 92. And, it helps get them a touchdown. Helps give Stetson Bennett the time in the pocket to get a touchdown. All right, let's go to the next one. At center again.
Who is this?
Double team. Love it. Now, when you play offensive line, the main thing in the run game is to get movement on the defensive lineman, whether that be one tech, zeros, threes, or twos, or whatever. You want to get movement on the defensive lineman. Well, you got to double with the guard. The guard's already looking at 50 and starting to come off. And look what Lampkin does with 95. Just look at the movement. Look at the movement and the finish. The movement and the finish. Now, yes, it's a double team. Look at the finish. Through the ground. I love it. I love it. I love it. Kind of reminds me of an old T.I. song. He says 5-4 with the spirit of a 6-4 blank word. Double team again. Look how he just slide him out of there. Because of leverage. He creates a lot of leverage and torque. Yes, a double, but again, they're coming off. And look, he's just running 95 out of there. With a little help from the not putting it all on him, but that's mostly him. Because the guard's kind of fixated on 50, and the defensive tackle is kind of holding the guard there. But look how much movement he gets. They start right on the hash. Look where they at. Look how much space they done created. The running back is where they started right now. The running back is where they started. Now, he don't finish this one, and 50 kind of get it on the tackle. But still, look at the movement he got. Got double again. More movement. More movement, more finish. More movement. More finish. At this point, I don't think 92 won't no more. At this point, I really don't. I don't think 92 won't anymore. Then you come here with this. Bam, more movement. Now this, dude kind of trips a little bit on this one, but still. He had already got up under him right here. Before he trips, he's already under 51. Leveraging him up out of there. So yes, he does trip. Yes, he does. But Lampkin is already leveraging him out of the hole before he falls. And look where the running back goes. Right through that hole he created. Right through that hole he created. Who's this? So again, keep in mind this is a 5'11", 290-pound guy. Just an average looking dude walking around looking like a bunch of us old athletes or whatever, out of shape jokers. Now, his 290 looks a lot different from probably our 290. I ain't 290 though. But still, heart, fight, tenacity, using his quickness. I think he has a place in this league somewhere. Whether he's going to be a starter at some point for the Rams, who knows? But this little sample size, I really love from Willie Lampkin, and I hope somebody uses him in the right way. And in my opinion, if you find a team with two massive guards, he'll fit right in. He'll fit right in. But you got to have two massive guards, because somebody that has elite arm strength and elite strength, they will kick his butt. Now, everybody ain't going to have that, though, and that's the key. So I think Willie Lampkin does have a place in the NFL. But again, he was undersized, underrated, undervalued, and undrafted. But I think he's going to be around for a long time. I think he's going to have a nice NFL career. Do I see like Pro Bowl or All Pro? Maybe not. But again, UDFA have a good 5 to 10 year career. You can't beat that. So this is Coach Evans with another episode of More Sip the Tally, specializing on Willie Lampkin, a guy that stood out to me in week 1 of the NFL preseason. Hope you guys like this film, and if you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you've not done so. Hit the bell so you can be notified when the rest of this content drops. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I appreciate all you. Peace and love.